interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse, critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Chapter. My name is Kayla, and I'm so honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals. There's nothing like seeing the killer whales close and learning about them and their natural behavior. We hope this Orca encounter will give you a better understanding of these amazing animals and all that they represent.
Killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
These whales truly are a natural wonder, and Corky here is going to help show you some of their physical characteristics.
Is that water? Oh, look at that one.
Their flow is perfectly designed for getting a quick run of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may look like their eyes are in that white patch, but that's a visual distraction. The eyes are actually right in front of that white patch, camouflage from thrash or prey. The fin on top of the whale's back is called a dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them when they swim. It also helps them regulate their body temperature. There are no bones and muscles inside, which is why you may see it curved. The flippers on either side of the body are called pectoral flippers, and those are mainly used for steering and stopping. Each one has 5 bone digits inside, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes, and that's the killer whale's engine, propelling them up to speeds of 30 miles per hour, which would be as fast as some speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when propelling their 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them. The bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Killer whales often use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral flap may be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a textile runner to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they preach. Spot hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings while hunting. Is another important part of communication that killer whales use in the wild and right here at SeaWorld.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, The whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal. In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Now, play is an important part of everyday life for an orca. It's how they teach animals to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. These fish are have a purpose. It's something that government used to stun fish, but today it's going to keep stunning all of you. Which helps with taking a voluntary blood sample. That allows us to make sure you're staying nice and healthy. They can also slide up onto a scale, like you see Orca doing in this video. We can also obtain breath samples from their blood bowl. All the open system relationships are filled here day after day. Alright everybody, now I want you to give a round of applause to a very special whale coming on up here. This is Corky! Now Corky here is kind of a legend around here because she is our oldest killer whale in our pod, and she just turned 60 years old. Now you guys can see here, that age is truly just a number, and she's one of our most athletic and high-flying whales. Now Corky here has inspired millions all around the world, and I hope to continue to inspire you all here today. We challenge the whales all day, every day to learn new things to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep you feeling in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.